Deal of the century, the result of extensive international diplomacy, important diplomatic milestone. These are some of the terms that have been used to describe the Iran nuclear deal since it was announced in June 2015. The deal, also known as a Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, capped so many rounds of tough negotiations between Tehran and the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council plus Germany. It ended a long-running dispute over Iran's nuclear program. Under the deal, Iran agreed to restrict some aspects of its atomic program in return for the removal of all nuclear-related sanctions, among them banking restrictions. But major international banks have stayed away from doing transactions with Iran. Financial experts say this is happening because the United States has failed to reassure financial institutions that they are allowed to work with Iran. Some banks fear they might get trapped in the remaining American sanctions against the Islamic Republic. A top Iranian diplomat has issued a stark warning about the situation.
They have created an atmosphere of uncertainty about JCPOA, which is like a poison for business community to work with Iran. Because they are kept for more than a year, they are kept in confusion. Whether JCPOA survive or not, whether the president certify Iran's compliance or not, whether the president extend the waivers or not. So he has kept everybody in waiting. This is not constructive atmosphere needed by the JCPOA.
Iran's Deputy Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says the nuclear deal is not benefiting the Islamic Republic.
JCPOA is not a successful story. Why? Because Iran is not benefiting from the sanction lifting in full. I don't say that we are not benefiting at all. We are fully complying to our obligations. We want to fully enjoy the dividends of the deal.
He touched on the recent threats by U.S. President Donald Trump against the JCPOA. The U.S. President insists that the deal must, quote, be fixed or America will withdraw from it. But the Iranian diplomat says even if America remains part of the deal, Iran is far from satisfied with the current situation. Araghchi warned that Iran will pull out of the JCPOA if the problems persist.
Even if the ultimatum is passed and sanctions are and waivers are extended, still if the same policy of confusion, uncertainty about JCPOA continues, if companies and banks and other business entities are not working with Iran, we cannot remain in a deal which there is no benefit for us. It's a fact.
The remarks are seen as one of the most serious warnings ever issued by Iran about how the U.S. is failing to fulfill its commitments under the nuclear deal.
Iran, in very good faith, signed the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Actions with the United States and other powers to make sure that both sides are committing to what they said they're going to be committing on under JCPOA. However, with Trump administration and since 2016, those commitments have not been made clear. See, 2 years ago, we were talking about the United States in a way violating the spirit of the deal. But today, Iran is claiming that the United States is violating the letters of JCPOA.
Other parties to the JCPOA, like the European Union, Russia, and China, have defended the agreement. The U.S. president, however, says that he sees too many flaws in it. Trump wants the deal to cover Iran's ballistic missile program, which Tehran insists is non-negotiable. Trump is also opposed to certain clauses in the JCPOA, which allows nuclear limits to expire after 10 years. Iran, however, insists that its commitment to stay away from atomic arms is permanent. The White House's stances have fueled uncertainty and fear among businesses, and has scared them off from dealing with Iran. Some observers believe America's final goal is both remaining nominally committed to the JCPOA and at the same time depriving Iran of the benefits that it is entitled to.